So, hi, welcome. Garden gathering and grounding yoga for spring. We're gonna start in any resting posture that you're comfortable in. I'm gonna go on my back, but feel free to come on your belly or child's pose. And like I said, this is gonna be a guided slow burn, inspired by just the simplicity of spring, planting seeds, gathering good things, and grounding of yoga and nature. So let's begin. As always, feel free to modify and make your practice just fit your body this morning. So if you're not sure where to begin, come onto the back. The Shavasana like position, feet out wide, arms out wide, or if your body would like something else, feel free to take that shape. Just close the eyes. Just relaxing. We've been giving our bodies a few moments to get grounded here. Noticing your heart rate, your body starts to calm down. Notice your eyeballs relaxing and the light outside your eyelids. Notice your skin and just the temperature of the air in the room. And the soothing feeling of rest. So we start to tune in to the rise and fall of the chest with just breaths in and out, still natural here. And the drive in, I noticed, maybe you've noticed this week too, things starting to bud. So look around at the grass, it's starting to get a little greener. Little leaves of tulips and crocuses, daffodils starting to pop up. Red buds on trees, yellow for Cynthia. Even little green leaves popping out. Mother Nature coming back alive. And nature is referred to as a mother. Planet Earth, Mother Earth. Mother nourishes, guides, births, brings new life. And cares for what she's growing with kindness. Just taking nourishment and inspiration from that this morning. Let's draw a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. On your next inhale, just take a nice stretch, bringing the arms up overhead and your feet together. Wiggle your toes, catch the hands, and then squeeze your knees to your chest. Give your back a rock side to side here. Just using gravity to pull the knees down towards you. We're going to roll over to a spinal twist. Knees fall right. Open your chest, arms wide, gaze left. Eyes can stay closed here. Draw to mind a memory that you have out in nature. So maybe in a backyard, in a park, on a trail. See if you can picture that spot. And if you were to look around 360 degrees, just notice what comes up in your mind's eye. Notice the smell, the fresh air, sounds of nature, damp grass, sway of branches from wind. Sun and sky. Just come back through center, change sides, spinal twist left. Adjusting the hips. Open your chest again and gaze right. Center on the next breath in. Press onto the back again. Squeeze your knees to your chest. Use your hands once more. Rock your back side to side. And let's reach for the outer edges of the feet here for happy baby. Feet high, knees bending. Maybe tight weekend body, maybe open weekend body, just nurturing however you showed up to your mat today. We'll release the feet. Take a bridge pose here. Floating the arms up overhead. Press your shoulders down, relax them. Just lift the hips up. Take another 2 breaths. Just in and out of the nose. Hips come back down to the ground. Let's continue to warm the hips up. If you keep your feet right where they are, just drop the knees towards the left and windshield wiper them over to the right. A couple times here, stretching out through each hip. As you drop through center again, lift the feet, knees to your chest. We're just going to rock forwards and backwards this time till we rock all the way up to seated. We'll come into a seed pose. So sit up tall. Step your feet close to your hips and hands to your knees or thighs. Sit up straight here and using a little arm muscle, just pulling close to yourself. Wrap your arms up around your knees. Breathe in again through the crown and then just drop your chin. Once you're there, relax. Relax your shoulders. Chin can even fall towards your knees. Take a breath. Feeling the closeness with yourself here in the seed pose. Feeling, noticing all your digestive organs, your interior and your exterior, hands to your body. Give the toes a wiggle. And then start to lift up, open up. Plant the hands behind you, feet in front of you. Fingers are going to face you as you find reverse table. Oh, tight still. Let your head fall back though. And just the tiniest little movement here helps to stretch out. First morning body. Bring your hips back down to the ground. And we'll come into a forward fold. So both legs straight here. First, just sitting up. Hands to your thighs. Just press the knees down gently. Just sitting up. Feel your core engage a little bit. Inhale. And exhale. Even just sitting like this, stretching the backs of the legs. Your feet are flexing up towards you. Take another breath or two. In and out of the nose. Go a little deeper. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale, fold forward. It's early still, so you may not go far. Just a slight bit deeper stretch. As you rise up, just bend the knees and come into any kind of easy seated position. I like to stagger my ankles here. So if you bring your hands to your knees, just feel a little bit of warmth. The hands on the kneecaps. Sitting up tall again here. Start to roll your shoulders up towards the ears, down around the back. It's like raking hard dirt, softening soil. Take it 2 more times this direction, and then change directions. Roll shoulders forward, up and forward. Around 2 or 3 more times. As you release them down through center, just let the head tip over to the left. Back through center, tip the head to the right. Back through center, chin falls down to your chest. Keep your back straight here and then look up. Let's do that again. Chin falls down to your chest. And then look up. Back through center, just twist over to the right side now. Use your hands. Breathe in and out. Come back through center. Let's just take it over to the left side. Back through center and change sides. One more twist to the right. Back through the middle and just change sides. Come through the center now and find your way to tabletop position. Just cat-cowing the spine. Any type of movement that feels good for your back and to open up around your spine. So moving with breath, even if your breath is still pretty small here, just feel it as you inhale, look up. As you exhale, arch your back, let the head fall down. Spend about 5 more breaths like this. Finish that last one. Find neutral spine right through center. Take your right hand high, look up, and just thread the needle. Come on down to your right shoulder. Rest your head to the mat. Wrap your left hand behind your back. Close your eyes again and just relax. Shoulders get heavy. Breathe in and out. One more deep breath. Soothing, grounding effects of yoga already coming into the body, connecting our upper and lower halves. Unwind that left hand, take it to the mat and press down. Inhale, right arm lifts. And let's just change sides now. Drop the right palm, take your left arm up and thread the needle. Come on down to your left shoulder. Let the head rest. Let your shoulder come down. Gravity just pulls forward a bit. Close your eyes. One more breath. Unwind that right hand, drop it down, and take your left arm up again. And just plant the palm to the mat. Let's find down dog now. Tucking the toes, lift the hips high. Pedaling it out here. Really feeling your bare feet. That first time you walk outside when it's warm enough to just walk on grass. Feeling on the feet so refreshing, so grounding, dampness, coolness of grass, comfort. We'll rise up next in breath to tippy toes and bend the knees. Just walk forward and then step your feet up to the top of the mat. Gaze out here and fold back in. Scooch your feet apart a little wider and catch your elbows. Take a little rock side to side, a little rotation. Release the hands and start to bend the knees, roll up to standing. We're going to warm up a little further with some A's. So take the hands to heart center, step your feet in. Just super simple sun salutation A's. Inhale, reach your hands high. Fold down on the exhale. Peek out halfway. Here's where we squeeze the bandhas. Drop your hands, feet step back, gaze out. It's our first vinyasa. So lower down, knees, belly, or hover. Inhale, lift chin and chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips high, and we've got a couple rounds of breath here. Long breaths in and out of the nose. Next inhale, balls on the feet, bend your knees, look up, and then step to the front of the mat. Take a halfway lift, inhale. Fold back down. Roll up to standing. And take your hands to heart center. Feet step in if they got wide, and again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold down. Find the horizon, squeeze belly button in. Hands drop to the mat. Step your feet back. Gaze out, lower down, knees, belly, or hover. Cobra, up dog, lift the chin. Exhale, take it back, down dog. Two more breaths. Every corner of the foot stretching out here. Next inhale, tippy toes, bend the knees, look up. Step your feet again, front of the mat. Halfway. Gaze out, pull back in. Roll to standing. Hands go to heart center. And breathe in, circle your arms. Just adding a side stretch here, catch your left wrist. Back up top, change sides, catch your right wrist. Side, bend left. Back up top, arms wide now. If you want the back bend, squeeze your core, fold in. Peek out halfway. Hands drop to the mat. Step the feet back, level up, lower down. Lift chin and chest, gaze up. Hips high, down dog. Your eyes are open, looking right between your knees here. Relax the neck. Gathering up nourishment here. Next in breath, tippy toes, knees bend, and find the front of your mat. Peek out, fall back down. Roll to standing. Hands high and bring them down through heart center. We're going to take 2 more rounds. Inhale, reach up. Side stretch right. Back up top. Side stretch left. Back up top. Gaze high. Fold down. Breathe out. Halfway lift. Feet step back as your hands come down. Lower to the bottom. Roll up. Down dog. Through each palm, through each foot. Grow through your tailbone. Tippy toes, inhale, bend your knees. If you're ready, you might hop up front of the mat. Halfway, look out. Pull back in. Roll to standing. Reach up. Hands to your heart. Fast round here. Inhale, circle it. Take a side stretch right. Back through center, side stretch left. Back up top, arms wide, fold in. Peek out. Hands plant, finding plank, lower down, knees, belly, or hover. Lift up. Down dog. You're gonna come to the knees and shift it back, child's pose. Knees a little wider as your toes come together. Drop your chest down. Reach your fingertips out. Let your forehead dip to the mat here. Close your eyes. With our sun A's, we notice that element of work, of discipline, just like being outside, maybe helping somebody with their yard, raking leaves, weeding, planting, picking up sticks. Kind of lose your mind, lose all of that thinking. Start to lift up, walking the hands towards you. We're gonna come to a hero's pose. So we sit back onto the heels, the feet can be stretching out on the top or toes tucking under. Just bringing your hands to your knees. We're gonna take a seated cat cow. So reach your fingertips forward. You arch the back, curve your shoulders down, drop the head. You should feel your thighs start to stretch out on the tops. And then inhale, lift your chest, bend your elbows, pull them back, open up through your chest. And then do it again. Reach forward, exaggerating the motion so you could stretch the tops of your quads. And do it again. Look up. All right, just lifting here. One more round. All right, come back through center and we're going to do a little exercise to warm up the breath. It's called Kapalabhati, breath of fire, but it really helps us to breathe like Ujjayi. I think we've done this together. It's that quick snapping into your low belly, and it takes some effort, but you just like do little pulses of breath out. So we'll go for 50. Leave your hands together, flip them overhead, and then again, deep breath in through your nose. Halfway there. Just breathe in again if you need to and start again. Inhale through the nose. Exhale again. Last 5. Woo. All right, bring your arms down, just release. Really warms up the diaphragm and breathing muscles. So come to your hands and then tuck your toes under, and we're just gonna press back so that we're sitting down and come to butterfly pose. So the soles of your feet come together. Just bring your thumbs to your feet and open them up like a book. Sit high and just kind of rock the hips side to side. Give your knees a lift up and down. Back nice and straight. Feel your hips. Just tip forward a little bit here. All right, nice work. Just lift up through center. Find your tabletop position and then lift the hips, downward facing dog. We'll pick the right leg up high, breathe in. Step it forward, warrior letter A. Back heel presses down, lift your arms, bend to that front knee. Drop the hands behind, leave them together. Look up. Exhale, fold inside your front knee. Hands fall overhead. Then come to dragonfly twist here as you release. Plant your left hand. Take your right arm high. Back knee drops to the mat. Just lift your back toes up. Reach back with the right hand for the top of the left foot. Adjust where that front hand is. Stretching really deeper through that front left quad here. And as you release, right hand drops. Come into a half seated splits. Walk yourself back. The right leg will go long. Lift your right toes. Look out and fold down through center. Inhale, chin lifts. Walk your hands forward again. We'll come into a standing splits here as you lift up off your left leg. Just dip the chest. Toes to the back of the mat, followed by the right foot. Level out. That's vinyasa. Lower down. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale to your dog. Lift your left leg high, breathe in. Step it forward, warrior letter A. Back heels down, bend a little deeper to that left knee. Hands behind, weave them together. Look up and fold. Dragonfly twist. Let's release with the right hand that drops down. Adjust your back foot as you peel the left hand high. Gaze down, that back knee drops gently. Coming into a bind here, just lift up to your front fingertips, bend that back knee. Ooh, a little tighter on the side. Reach for the back toes. You could lift your chest if you need more space. Take one more breath. And as you release, left hand drops. Walk yourself back. Half seated splits now. As that left leg goes long, lift your left toes. Breathe in and fold right through center. Shins will lift. Looking out, walk the hands up to the top of the mat again. Plant your left foot. Standing splits. Come off the right leg. Tipping forward. Let your chin tuck. Now dropping back toes. Hands firmly to the front of the mat. Find your plank and lower down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down dog. All right, step your feet wide at the back of the mat. Walk your hands back. Take a peek out here and refold. Walk your hands over to the right ankle or calf. Pull your right arm up. Come on down. Walk over to the left leg. Pull your left arm up. Lean back. Look up. And come on down through center. Just fold in. Have a nice deep breath. And the chin will lift. Walk the hands forward, coming into your dog again. Pick up the right leg. Take it up, knee to nose. Inhale, lift it high. Knee to opposite elbow. Keep it floating here and take it right. Inhale, lift the leg high. And step it forward. Coming into a prayer twist. So your back toes are planted, back heels lifted. Hands meet. As you hook that left elbow, drop your back knee. Get yourself grounded here. Twist a little deeper. Gaze off the right shoulder. And then wrap your right hand behind you. Reverse revolve crescent. Take the left hand high. Look down off your right shoulder. Now let's tuck the back toes. Lift off that back knee. Open up warrior, letter B. Flip your palms. Sweep it back, reverse your warrior, right arm lifts. And then come into extended side angle form to your front thigh. Left hand high, gaze up. Swim it overhead. Roll that left hand down. Come into a side plank on the left as you step your right foot back. Feel the right arm open. Plant your hand coming through center, top of the plank. Gaze out. 5 breaths, hold here, level out. Drop the knees if you need to. 4 more breaths. One more breath. Shift it back, down dog, adjust your feet. Deep breath out. We'll heel the right leg high to come into pigeon pose. Bring the calf forward. Square your hips as you press them back. Release your chest down in front of you. Your forearms are deeper as you open. Got a couple more breaths to relax. Feeling the body soften here. Allow yourself to ground. All right, the next inhale, we'll start to lift up. Just bringing the hands back under your shoulders, lift your chest here. We're gonna go right into a seated spinal twist. So sit down onto that right hip and sweep your left leg forward and up around the front knee. Yeah, that's it. So then sit up from here and plant your left hand behind your left hip. Take your right arm to the sky, inhale. And on the exhale, hook your elbow, sit up tall, gaze back. Like spring cleaning here when we get deep into the hips, deep into the gut, squeezing out, just stuff we've held on to, stuff from the winter. Take another breath. And as you look forward, unwind your arms and legs, boat pose. Come halfway back. And as you lift up this time, make it a rowing crunch. So you sit up, knees can come in, use your arms for balance. Exhale, halfway back, that's 2. Go for 8 more here. One more. And come down to the back, reclining butterfly. Soles of the feet together, knees apart. Relax your arms overhead, elbows bending. Close eyes. Feel the pleasure, some sweetness of all these shapes tied together with music. And flutter open. Notice the light. Just lift the knees through center. Drop them to your chest. Again, hands catch your calves, knees. Just rock your back side to side. We'll start to build some momentum as we go forward and backward with the feet. Coming all the way up, hands and knees, top of the table. out the spine. Inhale, exhale. One more round. Make your way to down dog. We'll pick the left leg up. Breathe in. And send knee to nose. Inhale, lift your foot. And bring knee forward to the right elbow. Keep it lifted, shift it left. Inhale, pick the leg up. Step it up. Warrior letter A. Or actually, I think this was prayer twist. So drop your back knee. You're on your back toes. Hands meet. Hook your right elbow outside the front knee. Gaze up off left shoulder. Release left hand behind you. Inhale, reverse revolve your crescent. So the right arm reaches up. And you gaze up first and then look down off your left shoulder. We're going to lift up off that back knee now. So toes will tuck and really root down through them. That deepens the stretch before we open up to warrior letter B. Adjust your front foot. Sink in, relax the shoulders.
I've been singing all day, singing all night, singing.
Look your palms.
Feeling, and I know it's a mighty hard road. But we all
And take it back, reverse your warrior. Left hand lifts. Just sweep down, extended side angle. So that left forearm to your front knee, right arm high, press through your back foot. Nice and stable here, then the arm goes overhead. Look out past your fingertips.
She's gone. She ain't come back.
We roll down to a side plank. So it's that handlet plants. Find the outer edge of your back foot and the other foot steps back. Look up past your left fingertips. Nice, Sarah. And plant your hand. Find your plank. Lower down. Or wait, I think we just held here. All right, let's lower down. Look up. Take it back to dog. And then to plank. 5 breaths here. So if before you had your feet right together, you can take them wide this time. See if you can squeeze right through your midline. Gauging the glute muscles, tight right through that midline, and then try to break apart at the same time. That's already 2 breaths, 3 more breaths. One more breath. Exhale, shift it back down dog. We'll raise the left leg, getting ready for pigeon pose here. Draw your knee up. Look forward, lift the chest. And fold down. Got time, just let yourself relax here. Nice in breath. We'll start to bring our hands underneath our shoulders again. And lift the chest. We're gonna go right into that seated spinal twist. So sit down on your left hip. Bring your right leg all the way forward and step it over top of the knee. Plant your right hand behind your hip. The hand faces out. Reach your left hand high. Then hook the elbow outside your knee. Sit up tall here. Gaze off your right shoulder. Big breaths. So good for the gut, so good for stress. Unwind now, looking back through center. Take the legs right through the middle, and this time coming into boat pose, knees can be bent or straight here. We're gonna bring the hands together, weave them together. So your first fingers touch and thumbs. And we'll rainbow the fingertips down to the left side. Keep the arms long as you rainbow all the way to the right side. Back and forth, that's 2. So take 8 more rounds. More. Nice work. Just releasing here. Let's go back to that reverse table that we did at the very beginning. We've got more space now. So feet plant, hands are facing you. We lift up, head falls back. More space here. Come on down to your back, all the way to the back. And knees squeeze in right through center. Again, there's that little rock. As you come through center here, just candlestick the feet high. Close your eyes, bring your hands down beside you. First, rolling the ankles right and left. Wiggle your toes, flex your feet. And then just feel your feet kind of right above your hips or wherever they are landing above you. This is actually an inversion. So just holding this for a moment. Just a moment more. And then we'll bend the knees and start to bring the legs long on the mat under us. And start to press to your elbows here, coming into fish pose. So lift your chest. You scoot your elbows back. You can tuck your thumbs right under your hips. And then just look back. So the crown of your head might come down. You can adjust where your arms are. But stretching through the front of your neck, your throat, stretching your mouth here, open your mouth up. Stick your tongue out, show your teeth. Front of the chest, really stretching in front of the belly. Chin to chest, gently come up and just open up star pose for a breath. Really feeling that groundedness. There's this woman in my neighborhood and she collects cans out of trash cans, like public park trash cans, cans and bottles. She's always carrying around 2 brown paper bags. She's sweet. I don't know if she lives there or not, but she's doing her little part, her one little part, almost like a worker ant or worker bee, helping Mother Earth. Just a tiny little part. All those parts matter. Let's gather up something else that's good here. Think about one thing, big or small, you're grateful for. Think of another thing you're grateful for. And another one. Think of one thing that gives you joy, that you enjoy. Think of one thing that's easy, that you love. And one more thing you feel real gratitude for. Breathe in through your nose now. And out of the mouth. You just, as we began, stretch long, hands overhead, feet below you. And we'll rock and roll up, forwards and backwards. So we come again to seated, that seed pose. We've got more space now, so sit up. Root your heels in really close to your hips. Pull your knees up into you as you sit up tall, using your arm muscles to pull in. And then just dip the chest down, chin down, squeeze yourself. Give yourself a big warm hug here. Shape, we notice all that warmth we've created with our practice, like making food, like leaves use the sun and water and dirt to grow. Just take your hands now, press it forward. So you come into like a yoga squat, so you can scoot your feet apart. And then we'll begin to rise up and step the feet in, reach your hands high, bring them down to heart center. Bend the knees here. We're gonna come into a half chair as you sink your arms back, hips drop. Open up to the right side. Lift your chest just a bit as you peel that right arm back. Inhale, center. Exhale, peel over to the left side. Inhale, center. Exhale, back to the Urdhva. Now lifting off your heels here. Heels drop, fold in as the legs straighten, chest falls. Inhale to peek up halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, take your feet back, and vinyasa. Lift your chin and chest. Exhale, down dog. Let's raise the right leg. This time, bend your knee, stack your hips, really open up through the groin. Straighten your leg high to the sky. And then draw knee to nose. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, second time, knee to opposite elbow. Keep it lifted, float it right. Inhale, leg high. Step your leg forward. We're coming right to a humble warrior. So the back knee drops. Hook out as you bring your right arm inside your right knee. And then the chest drops. I prefer a really boxy humble warrior. If you want to feel it differently, you can scooch that left knee back. Release the neck. Good, feel this through your right hip. Lift the chest. Hook out. And just step your foot back as you find your plank. We'll get ready for the other side. Lower down. Inhale. Head and heart shine. Exhale to your dog. Let's raise the left leg high. Bend your knee here, stacking your hips, stretching through the groin. And straighten your foot up to the sky. And then send knee to nose. Inhale, lift your leg. Second time, knee goes forward over to the right elbow. Keep it floating, take it left. Inhale, lift it up. Then we step the foot up front of the mat. Back knee comes down gently, getting ready for humble warrior. Take your left shoulder inside your left knee, look out. And on your exhale, just dip your chest down, relax your upper body. Start to lift chin and chest, come back to the hands. It's our last vinyasa here. So we tuck the back toes under, stepping back to plank and lower down. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale to your dog. This time we're gonna come through to our seats. Tiptoeing all the way down and turn to the long edge of your mat for a wide-legged forward fold. Doesn't have to be super wide, can be super wide. Find your sits bones, pick the toes up, circle your arms. Exhale, come down. Each breath creating a little more space here. Start to rise up, just walk your hands back towards you. The last thing we're gonna do before our rest is a headstand. So even if it's not in your practice, we can do like the pre-headstand pose. So you come into like a child's pose first, yep. And weave your hands together. So you want your elbows square, like under your shoulders. And then we're gonna put the very top of our head down inside the hands. It's the pre-shape, yep. And then as you press your forearms down, you just lift up off your knees. So now you especially want your shoulders above your elbows. You should be able to lift the crown of your head up off the mat, tiny smidge, by using your arm muscles, your shoulder muscles, your core. This is enough right here. You can just hold this. It's got the same benefit as a headstand. If headstand's in your practice, you just lift your legs. When you're ready, child's pose. Come on down, stretch the arms out. We'll take our rest on our bellies today. So come forward and just bring your left knee out to the left side. As you lay down on your belly, you can use your hands as a pillow here or just stagger the arms out wherever it's comfortable. Start to let go of your breath and just rest.
Maybe you spoke to someone. We never laugh when we don't tell. We bite our tongues and our fingers. We fall in love when we don't fall out. Maybe you speak too soon. Yes, yes.
Just draw that left leg down behind you. Change sides, opening the right knee up to the right side. Let your head turn here. Notice your belly breathing to the mat.
We both retreat to a holding sense, and love is on. Love, love. We are. Can't see.
Draw that right knee back behind you. On the belly. Turn the head again if it feels good. Noticing this feeling of being held by the earth, by the ground, being close to the ground, barefoot, more relaxed.
You.
Bring your head through center. And your hands under your shoulders, and as you rise up, press back, not to child's pose, but to puppy dog as we come out of this rest. So keep your hips high here, your forearms are down, your forehead's down, pressing back, reaching forward. Start to slowly sink the hips and lift up. The hero's pose once more, sitting back on the feet, just sitting up, feel the blood come down from the head. Eyes closed, hands to the lap. Ask for another breath. Feeling peaceful here. Let's breathe in together through the nose and out of the mouth. Start to open your eyes, stretch the neck, wake up. And just end with a namaste. Thank you for coming. Wait, me, season honors, the light me, namaste.
Namaste.
Mm. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, Kat.